Apple have been known for their high quality products and high prices for years, but due to the fact that competitors like HP and Dell are offering PCs that are almost equivalent or equivalent that are a much cheaper price, Apple had to come back fighting. Recently they have released the new, cheaper iMac.
Break it down.
In the intro I said new in quotes. You're probably wondering, Dennis, why did you say new in quotes? Well, when we say new, we usually mean new like a brand new shoe that's come out that's someone has never done before, like a shoe with guns on it and stuff. But with this new iMac, it's not as new as you may think. Let's talk about the specs. It has a Intel Core i5 with a 1.4 GHz processor that turbo boosts 2.7, 8 GB of RAM, a 500 TB hard drive, and a 21.5 inch display. You're probably wondering, but what makes this new Mac cheaper and newer? This new iMac comes at a price of $1,100 and roughly £650. This is much cheaper than other Apple products that are in this line. But the reason why this is much cheaper is purely because of the fact that it has some components that aren't as powerful as other versions of the iMac in this line. Well, basically just the processor and the hard drive. But yeah. So anyways, as said before, the processor comes in at 1.4 GHz. This is down from the next model, which is 2.7. So you're at quite a bit of a loss there. Also, this new cheaper iMac has a 500 GB hard drive, whereas the next iMac up has a 1 TB hard drive. This means you're losing 50% of the capacity that you had in the previous version. As for looks, there's nothing different. You still have the silver and black color scheme, the 21.5 inch display, the Apple logo at the bottom. But I guess to conclude this video, I should say, is it worth buying this Mac? The answer is, well, yeah, like if you want a media, well, in my opinion, this isn't going to work as a gaming PC, guys. You can't have a Mac that works as a gaming PC. This would work amazingly as a media PC that you could have sat in your lounge or your kitchen, or it works for some sort of businessman that's into doing business things. I guess to conclude this video, I should say, well, is this Mac worth buying? But my answer to that is yes. If you want a media PC in your home, then this is practically perfect for it. It's definitely a solid competitor against companies like said before, HP and Dell, that are offering all-in-ones that are similar sort of specs, especially due to the amazing looks that an Apple Mac has. An iMac will look a lot more sexy in your kitchen or dining room or office study. They look a lot more slick. That's where Apple win the people like me over, because they have these lovely looks. Although I still don't own any Apple products because PC Master Race. All of this being said, that does not mean that this is a complete value for money all-in-one PC. Instead, if you spent $200 or roughly £120 more, you could get yourself a much better iMac coming with a 2.7 GHz processor and a 1 TB hard drive. So you be the judge. Do you think it's worth doing? Do you think it's worth buying a more expensive Mac and getting the better specs, or do you think it's not worth buying a Mac at all? Stick those in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, and please hit that thumbs up button. It allows me to know that I did okay. If you have any constructive criticism for me, as this is my first ever time doing a video in this sort of way, then please stick those in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video. This has been Dennis Dean from RTFM Radio. Adios.